Hi everyone, this is Teresa Mendietta, and this is going to be my final reflection on the semester that we have had. So to get started within the discipline, I've used my animal science courses that I took closer to the first couple of semesters I was in college. Those helped me a lot this semester when talking with the vet, when he was asking questions. One of the main things that I did use it for was we used it in order to help me identify organs when we were looking at ultrasounds, or he was just asking questions during a procedure I was observing. After the animal science courses, we jump into livestock management. That has helped me a lot the second half of the semester. After my internship was cut short, I went into having to help homeschool my siblings and help around the ranch, and that helped me a lot. How to properly care for the livestock and manage the feed rations. We've been working with show cattle, trying to get them ready for this next semester for my younger sister. And lastly, I use the animal-related systems back again when I was in the clinic, helping me with on the drawing of medications and deciding on how much to give and when to give it if I was asked questions by the vet. So when we talk about things that other classes that I use beyond my discipline, a lot of the classes that I took that were outside of my discipline were math classes that I took because I was going to do a minor in math, which I didn't complete. But I used basic algebra this semester when I was helping my younger siblings do their 8th grade math work. Also pre-cal when I was helping my older brother, who's a senior, get through some of his math work and physics as well. The last one that I say is beyond the discipline, but could also be considered within the discipline, is the SAE development. I've been helping my brother a lot this semester with the AET program, helping him trying to complete his Lone Star degree. So that's another program that was taught through that SAE class that I've used this semester. When we talk about beyond academics, again, having to be home on the ranch, I've used my past showing cattle, helping my sister this semester, working with hers that she's going to show next year. My retail jobs have helped me with the time management, and just working in general has showed me importance of hard work and how to manage that. And so that's helped me get through the semester. As we move on to global awareness, a lot of the issues that you think about within my internship that I've faced this semester, once this whole COVID pandemic hit, the vet clinic right away was not as affected as once we began to shut down. Once the state began to tell people they could no longer travel, the business that we were getting was no longer as much as it was before. People began to worry less. The borders, so we didn't have as many borders. There was less appointments being booked, that kind of thing. One of the things how we did to fix that was they spaced out the appointment times, gave them more time in between, which gives us time to disinfect the clinic. Also, they were doing, right before I left, they started the transition into going and getting the pet from your car and doing everything without the person physically having to get down. Another thing that they faced and the issue that we had was the less products. Once people started buying in bulk, we had less disinfectants that we were able to find for the clinic, less products that they could get. We were having a hard time finding the hand sanitizer, and the bleach that we were using to disinfect with was a lot harder to get. Larger implications, well, let's see. With the loss of my internship and everything, you begin to see everything fall. And I transitioned to homeschool, so that was a bigger one. I learned that this could be the new normal for teachers. And as a student wanting to be a teacher, I see myself questioning if I can find a job, or if I'll have to teach virtually going into the semester, or how that's all going to change going into the new year. So what's next for me? I'm currently looking for an emergency certification program. As I said before, I want to teach, so I'm looking for a program that can give me my certification while I also try and find a job and begin teaching this semester. With that being said, I have already started applying for teaching jobs across state. And while looking for jobs, I will still be home assisting my mom with the helping of my siblings since the school year is not over for them yet, as well as my dad with the new barn that we are building. So